Hello everyone, I'm Erica.
And I'm Akilah.
Welcome to HeartsChat. Okay, so we're back with a new series. So for springtime and for the month of March, we're doing hashtag spring cleaning.
Woo.
So just a reminder that today is daylight savings. So we
hopefully you guys got to things on time.
Yes. So, bring those clocks forward. So, yeah. So I guess we'll get into our check-ins because it's been a minute. We haven't been here since February.
Yes.
So we had some things going on, so we can get caught up about that, and then we'll move on to our hashtag spring cleaning.
Yep.
So Akilah, how are you feeling?
I am feeling much, much better. I actually had surgery, so
Yeah.
it was a 2-week recovery. Technically 6, but
Really? It's supposed to be 6 weeks?
yeah, in 2 weeks I can go back. 2 to 3 weeks I could go back to work. And then for full picking up things and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's 6 weeks.
Dang.
Yeah.
You are really out.
Exactly. So, but with work and our jobs and how we make money, you got to work. So,
Right.
after those 2 weeks are up, back on it.
Work. They're waiting on you.
But even during the 2 weeks, at first it was oh, pain. But after that, it's this is really boring. I can't sit here. It's because I was at the house by myself. What am I going to do?
Right.
what is there to do?
I hear you.
And then not until, later, when Jason came home, then I had, a person I can talk to.
Welcome to my life. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I can relate to that. But I'm glad that you're feeling better.
Thank you.
And after 2 weeks, you feel okay, I can do work. And luckily our job, we can kind of, we can sit down and we talk. It's not too strenuous, for surgery.
Exactly. That's why I was I can get back.
Yeah.
I can get back.
And everybody missed you. So.
Good times.
Okay.
So, Erica, how about you? How have you been?
Well, I guess speaking of time off,
Yes.
so I got a new job.
Woo.
So I'm moving out of state. So I'm moving about 3 hours away from this area. And I'm really excited. So I had to transition from my other job to this job. So I gave myself a week of just, not having to work anywhere.
That's a good idea.
So this week, it went by really, really fast because I wasn't really, or I guess last week went by really fast because I had a lot of things I had to do. I had paperwork to sign and scan back. I had to go to the library, had to order new transcripts, and organizing my papers, plus doing things for the 2 weddings that I'm in too, because I figure I have
Exactly.
Yeah, I got this time off, so let me, get some stuff done. But it's been stressful. I feel like my heart's gonna pop out of my chest sometimes. But it's all exciting stuff. It's all good stuff. It's just all about getting back to routine and stability.
Exactly.
So, but I'm leaving, and I'll be there.
Yep. Such a sad time.
Yeah, but I have my apartment till the end of April, so I'll still be back and forth. And life's full of surprises, so yeah.
You never know.
Yes, you never know. So moving on with our topic today, we're talking about hashtag spring cleaning. And the first, topic for our series is ridding of toxic people.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So I think that it's definitely important to reevaluate people in your life and the roles that they play in your life.
Yes.
To evaluate and to reevaluate.
I agree. This is actually, it's always funny that this topic came up because I think it was a few days ago, seeing a client, and they just got out of all this different stuff, but we were talking about deleting the people from your life who aren't going to support your positive path. So, because ultimately what happens is, even though we may not be a part of something,
Yeah.
Those negative people can bring you down.
Right.
Can sap you back into that lifestyle that you don't want to be in anymore.
Right.
So it's just really, really important to know where you want to go, know your goals, and then focus on,
Focus on that.
Exactly.
I actually had a situation too And it's like people that you've grown up with, people that you know, they see you as like one way.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
especially when you have friendships where, you've grown up together, but one person has like elevated and grown and like done these things, and the other person kind of hasn't done those things.
Exactly.
So they're still in the same place, and I don't know if they see you in the same place or they want you to be in that same place, but then they try to, I don't know, but their toxicity.
Yes, toxicity.
Try to bring you down. And that's really, really draining. You have to say, yes, I've been friends with you, X amount of years, but, I can't afford to let you do that to my spirit, and what I'm doing. At the same time, recognize, okay, this is where they are. Nothing to do with you, that's where they are. But still set those boundaries, because you can't let people do that to you just because of, their situation. So,
or how long you've been friends with them. Because I feel like a lot of times obligation comes into play. And it's not saying that depending on, I guess, where you are and your strength and how you set boundaries, I think it's not necessarily to say to completely, like, discharge them out your life, like, cut them.
Right.
But, you can just limit the amount of time you spend hanging out with them, talking to them, whatever interaction.
Right.
So that it doesn't bring your spirit down.
Right. And recognizing the energy you put into that, you don't have to put that energy, whatever that energy, and I think it's draining to put out negative energy. You don't have to put that back, to them if you feel like giving you negative energy.
That's true.
And my sister, actually, we were just talking about this the other day, me and Bria, and she was saying that she feels like if she's the smartest person in the room out of her group of friends, then she needs some new friends. Because, and I agree.
I love it though. It's funny.
Yeah, she said she feels like she needs to surround herself with people that are going to elevate her and lift her up, and she can learn from them and they can learn from her.
That's true.
And she was looking around like, just thinking about that, and, just being conscious, because she does have some new friends because, she's working at her internship and she just got hired at her job. So, I think it's all a part of life in the transition in your journey. But I was like, yeah, I completely agree. And she made the point that if you are putting so much into relationships, but they aren't putting that back to you,
exactly,
then kind of what's the point? You don't really, she's not that you have to be like, what are you doing for me? Nothing like that. But it's just as far as I'm contributing, we should both be contributing to this relationship.
Exactly, somewhat of a
give and take.
Give and take. It might not always be equal, but it won't always be just one-sided.
Right.
I agree. I agree.
So I think these are things that it's not like a negative or a bad thing to get rid of people in your life, but when you have to do your spring cleaning and think about, is this person toxic? Is this person bringing negativity or bringing me down? How is this affecting me?
Yeah.
Like Akilah said, you don't have to kick them out completely, but it's all about boundaries and limits.
Yeah, and I think it gets harder when it's family. Because we can all know people or have in our own families toxic people. You can't just, you could just disown family, but it's not a great way to live life. It's to cut off from family.
Right.
So, it's still about the same, it's pretty much still the same, techniques. It's about the setting those boundaries and being clear as to what you want, and how you want it to impact your life.
Right.
Same thing with family. It's not, the only difference is it's like blood. You don't really, like sometimes, it's hard.
Yeah, definitely. So I think those were really great tips. So I think this was a great topic to kickstart spring cleaning your life.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Because this topic starts everything. Like, because you can be on like this high, ready, going, but at the minute, like, someone brings their own negativity into your life, it doesn't even have to do with you.
Right.
It can bring you down. So.
Right. Okay. So that's that. And we'll pick up on Tuesday with our next topic for our #spring cleaning series.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to HeartsChat today, where we speak from the heart. We hope that you enjoyed our show. Catch us every Sunday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel and on our website, which is HeartsChatRadioshow.com. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages at HeartsChat Radio on Instagram and at HeartsChat on Twitter, Facebook, and Periscope.
We love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions or topics that you want to hear about, you can email us at HeartsChat@HeartsChatRadioshow.com. And for all of your personal relationship questions, please visit my blog from ericasheart.com. Thank you for listening to HeartsChat, where we speak from the heart.